Blaze Bernstein was the kind of young man people remembered. At 19, he was a brilliant University of Pennsylvania dude. Funny, kind, creative, and deeply loved by his family and friends in Lake Forest, California. Home for winter break in early January 2018. Blaze spent his days catching up with old friends, cooking with his parents, and dreaming about his future in writing and the culinary world. On the night of January 2nd, Blaze left his family's home shortly before midnight. He told his parents he was meeting up with a former high school classmate. Surveillance footage later confirmed he got into a car outside the house and was driven to a nearby spot. Borrego Park, a quiet, brushy area just a few minutes away. According to that classmate, the two sat in the park for a while. Then, at some point, Blaze walked off, alone, into the dark. That, he claimed, was the last time he saw him. When Blaze didn't come home that night, his parents were immediately alarmed. This wasn't like hymnal calls, no texts, no social media activity. By morning, they reported him missing. Very quickly, the case drew massive attention. Volunteers, friends, and neighbors poured into Borrego Park and the surrounding areas with flashlights and flyers. Search dogs, drones, and deputies combed the rugged terrain, hoping to find some sign he was still alive. Days passed with no answer. His phone had gone silent. His wallet and belongings were left behind. Temperatures dipped at night, and the fear grew that if Blaze was out there somewhere, he needed help fast. On January 9th, 1 week after he vanished, searchers returned to Borrego Park in a shallow grave. Partially concealed by brush and dirt, they made a devastating discovery. Blaze's body. He had been stabbed multiple times. What began as a missing person case had become a homicide. Detectives focused on the last person known to see Blaze alive, his former classmate, 20-year-old Samuel Woodward. Inconsistencies in his story, scratches on his hands, and trace evidence in his car raised red flags. Within days, Woodward was arrested and charged with Blaze's murder. Later, investigators uncovered alleged ties between Woodward and a violent neo-Nazi group, and hate crime enhancements were added as Blaze was openly gay and Jewish. While the legal process continues, Blaze's family has worked tirelessly to honor his memory, creating the Blaze Bernstein Memorial Fund and speaking out against hate, violence, and intolerance. What happened to Blaze is a heartbreaking reminder of how quickly a life full of promise can be stolen, and how important it is to stand against the forces that fuel such crimes. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more stories like this.